Hello, everyone. Hope all of you are having a great weekend so far. So, we just got one more day to go, and then it's back to work again. So, I was looking through the NDP book scan. I like looking at the NDP book scans if uh, to see if my manga dominates the complete list, or uh, or if one or two U.S. comic books comes makes it to the list as well. So I was looking at the December NDP book scan, and one thing that stood out, especially according to the article, is that Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man with Chainsaw Man ranked number one actually, according to this list as well. So I find that that's pretty impressive, considering that the manga still is not. I mean, the anime is not hasn't been released, and I believe it was sometime last year they sold over 11 million copies. So I bet you that once the anime releases, that manga is going to sell like hotcakes. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes past 20 million copies. I mean, it's also a short series for those of you who want to get into collecting manga, because it is only Chainsaw Man's only 11 volumes, and basically they're just released eight so far in the US. They're coming out the ninth one in a couple of weeks, and basically I would say by June we'll have the final volume released as well. So let's get back to this article. Basically, it says that what's different in December is almost half the chart is taken up by two series, 5 volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen and 4 volumes of Chainsaw Man. One possible reason is that both series had new volumes come out earlier in December, which sometimes gets readers buying earlier volumes to catch up. Another is the anime Chainsaw Man is coming later this year, and the new trailer has released in Japan during Jump Fiesta, so interest is ramping up. And basically, we all know the Jujutsu Kaisen anime is on Crunchyroll. I personally watch anime here and there. I mean, so when I give it a chance, if I do have time, we'll try to check it out, see how it is. But what is worth noting is that for the first time in literally years, My Hero Academia is not in the top 20. And one reason for the absence may be because the gap between volumes has widened. Volume 29 came out in September, Volume 30 comes out in March. So 2 months till Volume 30 comes out in March, and then you'll see another one come out in hopefully in June, July, and then Volume 32 will probably come out in October or November. Just in time for close to Christmas. So let's go through the list. See what's on the list. See if we have a few new surprises. Okay, number one, Chainstallman Volume 8. No surprise there. That's the most recent volume that came out uh, back in December or November. I most likely in November. I don't remember. So Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 13. Not a surprise. Demon Slayer Volume 2. Yeah. Chainsaw Man Volume 1. Definitely that one. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Yeah, the movie came out, so interest is ramping up. Ooh, Lore Olympus Volume 1 HC and Lore Olympus Volume 1. Number 6 and 7. That's interesting. I never heard of that series. I don't know what's it about. I'm not the right guy to explain to it. I mean, if it's a series which I never even heard of or don't know what's it about, I'm not the guy. Next one, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1. Yeah, that's finally in stock now. Took a while. Uh, Chainsaw Man Volume 2. Got it last month. Or because that's when it was in stock. I was waiting like 6 months for that. Uh, what was it? Attack on Titan Volume 34. Yeah, that's everywhere. That's the final volume of Attack on Titan. Toilet Bound Hanako Kun Volume 1. You've been seeing a lot of Toilet Bound series, volumes here and there, so I'm not surprised. Must be pretty good itself. Attack on Titan Volume 1. No surprise. Chainsaw Man Volume 3. Yeah, it's in stock now. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 2. Yep, definitely in stock. Death Note Black Edition Volume 1. Surprised Death Note's on the list after so many years. I have all 12 volumes myself, but that's in my old house actually, so I do read it from time to time again, so I highly recommend if you're starting with manga, you want to get into one of the older series. Well, it came out in the 2000s, but if you want to check out some manga back then, in the 2000s, definitely check out Death Note. It's only 12 volumes, or according to the Black Edition, probably like 3 or 4. So you get a good bang for your buck. Plus, the series is awesome, and do check out the anime too. Okay, next one, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1. Yeah, I've been seeing copies for it as well. Deserter Jujutsu Story Collection. I'm not sure if that's a manga. I I think it probably is a manga because it's distributed by Viz Media. Um, Next one, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 3. Yeah, sorry, lost my train of thought. Yeah, no surprise there. Finally in stock. Kaiju number 8, Volume 1. Yes, I'm telling you, that's the next Attack on Titan. Sold over 5 million copies and also over like close to 100 million views online. Yeah, that's Attack on Titan number 2 right there. Um, Last but not least, Totally Bound Hanako Kun Volume 2. So, yeah, so that sums up. Basically, 90% of this list is manga. Once again, manga dominates the graphic novels list, and it's literally beating the crap out of comic books, US comic books. I mean, who doesn't like manga these days? I mean, there's so much variety, so many good stories out there. So, all I gotta tell you guys is continue collecting them, continue buying them, and continue reading them, and spread the word. Spread the good word that how amazing manga is, and you'll not be disappointed. Anyways, hope all of you enjoyed the rest of your weekend. I'll try to do videos every couple of days now due to a busy schedule. But anyway, you guys stay safe. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you like this content, and you have an amazing day.